For all the latest from the world of motoring, hit that subscribe button and stay connected.
There are very few machines on sale right now that you can buy with your head and your heart. The all-new Honda Civic is definitely going to be one of them. Why do I say that? Watch till the end of the video and you will see what I mean. The new Honda Civic is a stunner and you can see heavy aerodynamics influencing the design of the car. It has a sharp and aggressive face with full LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights and LED fog lamps. A chrome plate that runs the full width of the front fascia enhances the sense of width. The profile view is even more striking as the roofline dramatically drops down towards the boot and you might even mistake it for a coupe in the first glance. The smart-looking 17-inch alloy wheels fit nicely in the muscular wheel arches. The C-shaped LED tail lamps are indeed a treat to the eyes, and the new Civic is capable of drawing second glances even from drivers of other luxury cars. The dashboard looks great and is made of very high-quality, soft-touch materials. The center console is thoughtfully designed with a number of smart storage spaces. Simple controls and clean modern aesthetics make the Civic's cabin a great place to be in. The new Civic gets a large 7-inch all-digital instrument cluster that welcomes you with a beautiful animation and gives you a lot of information that can be browsed using the steering wheel mounted controls. The 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system is intuitive and easy to use with great touch response and crisp graphics. It also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The front cabin has USB ports and 12-volt power outlet, but sadly, rear seat passengers are left unconnected as there is not even a single USB port or 12-volt outlet at the back. Seats are well cushioned and adopt a leather and fabric combination. Driver's seat can be electrically adjusted. The new Civic gets a handful of segment-first features such as multi-view reverse camera with dynamic guidelines, lane watch camera, remote engine start, walk-away locking, electronic parking brake and brake hold. Standard features include dual-zone climate control, sunroof, 6 airbags, stability assist, remote operation of sunroof and windows among others. Roominess is a major Civic strength. It can seat 2 passengers, even 3, comfortably at the back. And despite that sharply dropping roofline, there is ample headroom and shoulder room, and you also get rear AC vents and cup holders to make life more comfortable at the back. Boot space is a voluminous 430 liters and a low liftover height and wide opening boot lid improves the ease of loading or unloading bulky items. The biggest news is the addition of a diesel engine. It's a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder ID.Tech unit developing 120 PS of power and 300 Nm of torque. The engine is very smooth at startup and even when you rev it really hard, there is very little harshness filtering into the cabin. Turbo lag is quite evident at lower RPMs and you really need to work through the gears to keep the momentum going, especially in city conditions. But post 2000 RPM, there's a lot of torque to indulge in and it makes the drive really enjoyable. The diesel is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission and there is no option for an automatic, at least for the time being. Mileage is best in class at an impressive 26.8 km per litre. The new Civic also gets a 1.8-litre 4-cylinder IV-Tech petrol engine that develops 141 PS of power and 174 Nm of torque. The behavior of this engine is quite similar to the 1.5-litre IV-Tech, smooth, tractable and revving happily all the way to the red line. The petrol Civic is available only with the CVT automatic option, and that's a bit of a downer because the rubber band effect of the CVT kind of takes away the pleasure of driving this beautiful engine. Paddle shifters are available and you can take things in your control to a certain extent. Talking about driving dynamics, the suspension is really well sorted and the ride remains smooth and comfortable most of the time, although it feels a bit firm across sharp bumps. At high speeds and around corners, the ride is a perfect balance of sporting intentions overlaid with comfort. The steering too has been well tuned. It's nice and direct and also very accurate. The NVH levels are well worked upon with very little road and wind noise creeping into the cabin. One of the key changes made to the India spec Civic is increasing the ground clearance. Honda says the Civic's clearance is 6 mm higher than the City, so negotiating potholes and high-speed breakers is no problem. Despite being absent from the market for almost 7 years, the Honda Civic still has a huge following in India.
And the new Civic has gone several notches higher in terms of styling, performance, space and practicality. So, if your heart says looks and performance, but your head says practicality and value for money, the new Civic can be a great buy that you will really be proud of. Let me know what you think about the new Civic in the comment section below, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.